about 3:20 in the morning. And we just woke up to probably got about maybe about less than 3 hours of sleep last night. And we woke up to go climb Enchanted Rock, which is in Fredericksburg, Texas. Right now we're in Dallas, Texas. The only time we could get in today was an 8 o'clock window. We have to be there before 8 o'clock. So we had to get up this early so we could drive our ass down and get in the park before they don't let us. So we're in a race against time right now. This may be one of the single dumbest things that we've ever decided to do, but I'm excited. How about you?
Pretty excited.
Yeah.
We're gonna go hiking here early in the morning. It'll be fun, and then we gotta head back here again. That's Dallas, so we can go pick up Zach.
We got a buddy flying in later today at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we gotta get down there, which is about 4-ish hours, mess around, then leave around noon to be here in time to pick up our buddy from the airport. And then, the next day, we're gonna turn around and go right back. We just couldn't find the time to go climb Enchanted Rock this weekend because I didn't know you had to reserve ahead of time, and this weekend's all booked. So, partly my fault. I'll take responsibility for our adventure this morning, but it'll probably be pretty fun. So, I'm not gonna quite apologize for everything yet, unless it just sucks. I don't know. I've never been. So, alrighty. See you on the road.
See you guys later.
Alright, so we made it 4 hours later. Turns out there's nothing in this park to make sure you're on time or anything like that. So realistically, we probably could have showed up at noon. But it's kind of cool we're here this early. Sun's rising. Enchanted Rock is up ahead. And this first trail apparently will be the summit push. There's people pushing the summit up there. I don't think that's what we're gonna do first though. Alright, so we've been here for about 20 minutes?
20 minutes?
Maybe a little more. And right now we're just walking along a path. We didn't bring a map or anything. We're just kind of hoping we find our way to the summit. Right now we're just walking around, kind of see what the park has to offer. So, overall, at least in terms of looks, exceeding my expectations. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
It's a BFR, if you will.
Yeah. A good old BFR. Alright, so we walked around for a little bit and decided that we're gonna go ahead and push for the summit because we want to get that done first so we can do, because that's like the one thing that we want to do whatever we want after that. The time that we have here. Alright. Enchanted Rock. Made it. About, probably about 30 minutes. It's very, very, very windy up here. But here we are. Yeah, it's gone. Still at the summit. Been here probably about 10-15 minutes. Wind has finally calmed down a little bit. It picks up every now and then, but for the most part it's been pretty calm. We looked up Enchanted Rock from base to summit is about, what'd you say, about 425 feet? That's pretty good climb. Just absolute gorgeous landscape down here in Fredericksburg, Texas. This is my first time. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna check out Fredericksburg tomorrow when we come back. But we weren't gonna be able to do this. I'd say it's worth a drive for sure. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Especially get out here early.
Yeah, and we've been up here for 15 minutes. There's been maybe 6 people come up and come down, so we've kind of had it to ourselves almost. So right now we are just beneath the summit on our descent, trying to decide which way we want to go. There was a lot of cool stuff to look at. Coming down, Selden is playing with an inchworm that he found at the moment, just down there. This is really cool, man, being up here. It's no secret that the hill country is by far my favorite part of Texas, and coming here for the first time was a real neat experience. I'm very excited to keep doing this. I definitely want to keep this up so that I can climb a little bit more complicated and interesting hills and peaks. But for now, just enjoying the views of Enchanted Rock. Well, we made most of the descent. On the way down, there was an incident. I think we showed sirens earlier. Turns out, just below the trail of the summit, somebody slipped and fell and hurt her leg, and so they had to bring a bunch of buggies out here, and they were working on her and stuff like that. And I did kind of forget to tell the cool story about Enchanted Rock. At least it's something that my dad told me about, and I don't know how accurate this story is, but some dude was being chased by Comanches. He hiked it all the way to the top of the rock while they were pursuing him, and since he had the high elevation, he got one of those craters up there and picked them off as they came to get him. He held them off long enough to I think he got down to his last few rounds and then they gave up. At least that's the legend. I don't know how much truth there is to it, and I have done no research. That's from the source of my dad, who I trusted pretty good when it comes to Texas history. But it's pretty cool to be up there. So right now we tried to follow this little stream up this little side rock. Couldn't find it. Donated to the stream, and then chilling in the shade for a little bit. Probably gonna head back down. Alright, we just finished our descent of Enchanted Rock. A lot more people showing up. Real glad we came early in the morning. Kind of had it to ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, it got a little bit busy there at the end.
I'd say the The temp has risen about 15 degrees, maybe since we were up there.
Feels like 80.
It's pretty hot right now. It was 60s when we were up at the top. It's definitely climbed. So we're down at the bottom. We are gonna head back to the truck and call it a day. At least by calling it a day, it means begin the journey of another 4-hour drive back to Dallas. We made it back to the truck as we say goodbye to Enchanted Rock National Park. It was a lot of fun, cool climb. We are out of breath, and it is blistering hot. So we kind of cut our adventure a little short. But we're gonna go get a nice bite to eat. So we'll be all right. More to come from this grand old adventure of ours.
See you on the flip side.